Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation. All right, so here's the longtime UFC veteran, Chinese star Yan Xiaonan. And it's interesting to hear her talk about walking into that UFC PI in Shanghai, because there is so much love in her nation for Zhang Weili that Yan Xiaonan is okay accepting the heel role. She is okay being on the other side of that equation as long as she gets the title fight. And her body of work suggests to you that she is already deserving. Back-to-back wins over Mackenzie Dern and Jessica Andrade have entrenched her in the top 5. And many believe, pound for pound, skill for skill, already Yan Xiaonan is one of the very best strawweights in the world. All right, ready to go from the house that MJ built. We are at United Center, Chicago, Illinois, USA. Both fighters now ready to engage. Let us see who emerges in this critical matchup. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Yan Xiaonan.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house that MJ built.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. She lands a huge leg kick. That was a big check.
Boss gets the early takedown.
That was nice.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Boss is going for an arm here.
She's got it very tight.
Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. Oh, reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Xiaonan. Ground and pound strike there now.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
And now she has her back.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself. Control the wrist.
She's stepping over the mount here. Big ground and pound.
Don't allow her to hold.
Boss is back inside control. Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings.
Nice.
Midway through round one. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that.
Submission attempt for her now. Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Xiaonan getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Ribas. Right into side control. Past the 2-minute mark in round one.
Dominant position attained by her. Attacking armbar.
Oh, arms in tight. Oh, she better tap her. That thing's gonna snap.
John, she's gonna break her arm. She's gonna break her arm. Here we are. We're in the fight now. She's gotta keep pressing.
Oh, that's gotta be it.
Oh,
she got out!
Oh my goodness, what a display of submission defense by this young lady. She is so dominant from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ribas.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Xiaonan's in half guard now. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Oh, huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, huge left. Pretty strong jab there by Ribas. Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, big knee. Oh! What a start. Take a seat, Bill. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more in movement. Keep that head moving. I need you to get behind that jab and start. All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. And with that, our next round is now underway. And maybe in 2005, she would have gotten that submission in the previous round, but submission defense across the board is so good now, she was unable to close the show.
The game is evolving, right? The game is continuing to evolve, and people are so well-versed in all areas of mixed martial arts.
She's got a good jab. Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Ribas. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that when she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with. Oh, inside kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
Clean punch.
And able to land that kick to the chin. Oh, another massive kick. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Lands a hook there. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. She blocked that strike.
Great timing on that double leg. Great timing there. Beat the hips and got the takedown.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Xiaonan's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard. And now she's in mount.
Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here. Ooh, she's got the submission locked in.
Yeah, it's getting very deep now.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she could do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Good work from the top here by Ribas. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Keep your hands up. Keep that head moving. Head movement.
Oh, nice.
Right into side mount. Ribas is back in full mount.
In the half guard.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
She's got her back now. Less than a minute now to go in round two.
She's got to be careful here.
Ribas is able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Now she's in full mount. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, great submission defense.
Good work.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Yan Xiaonan's in half guard. All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Round three next.
Hey, stop.
All right, sit down. Take a seat. Yeah. Breathe. Relax. Look, you're way too aggressive, okay? You're way too aggressive against your opponent right now. Okay?
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do
Third
it.
round underway. She's got a quick jab. There it is. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Punch over the top.
Wow, what a head kick.
Another massive head kick lands.
Oh, the high kick lands.
Liver kick. Oh!
Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Xiaonan's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success. Hibas is trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Yan Xiaonan.
That was a slick transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hibas. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement. Oh, big shots raining down. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Hibas is back to the side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in
Lot
tight.
of pressure on this choke, John.
Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking.
Oh, she's got her back. Hibas is able to flatten her out. She could be in real trouble now.
She's stepping over the mount here. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Nice positional control here. Under 2 minutes to go. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
And now she's in mount.
Hibas is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Constantly a moving target. Xiaonan's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Oh, beautiful reversal on the ground, and now she's got the dominant position. Hibas is back in full guard. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and is exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Hibas' body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. She got that kick home.
Nice.
Just out of range with that right hook. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, she is back to the stool, but Dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taken far too many shots to the nose. Big shots, devastating shots. And now she is wearing it. She's got a cut on her nose, and she's having to deal with the blood, and still her opponent trying to take her head off.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, nice jab by Hibas. Throws that teep and it lands. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Strong outside leg kick. Yan Xiaonan's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Now these two women separate from the clinch. Oh, nice technique by her there on the side kick, DC. Defensively, how do you stop?
When somebody's trying to side kick you, you gotta take your outside arm, roll that kick off to the side, or just move your feet a little bit. But it's hard when somebody's so good at doing that specific strike.
Xiaonan's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Well-placed kick there by Yan Xiaonan. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her.
Right.
They can't stand up to the freight train double, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern for both fighters recognizing, oh, watch guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. Oh, she lands again. She has really targeted that cut effectively here in this round. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Hibas is back in half guard. Very comfortable here. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet. Nice pass. Oh, right into mount. Beautiful transition.
Xiaonan's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the body.
They're big. You can see that she's almost panicking. She doesn't want to get hit anymore. You can see the damage that she has taken to the body, so she's overcompensating for trying to defend herself. She better slow down and try to change the way that this fight's playing out.
Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back. Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting.
Looks like she is going for a leg. Yes, she is. Heel hook looks tight.
Working now to finish the heel hook. She's got her locked in, but she's got to make sure that her opponent doesn't find space to try to escape.
Nicely done. 20 seconds left. Kibas is in half guard. Xiaonan's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
This is a terrible position.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment.
You knew this was going to happen. You expected that war. Refocus.
Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round 1. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
A big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find a close shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Attempts the front kick there. Nice. Nicely done. Kibas's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Oh, nice.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, clipped her with the jab. Tries to work it into a takedown. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
Xiaonan's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judge.
Oh, ow. That one looked like it really did some damage. Nice front kick by her.
Very painful looking technique. You saw it drive right into her opponent's sternum.
Push kick there to the body. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Kibas going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Oh, you can see her limp it a little bit now. That leg is hurting for certain. Lands the kick to the body there. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Yan Xiaonan. Well, fights like this make this sport the greatest in the world. These two ladies have gone back and forth all night. I don't know who's going to be the last woman standing, but it has been one of the best fights of the year.
It's been one of the best fights of the year. Both have laid it on the line. The blood, the bruising, the physicalness of this fight has been so fun to watch. I don't know if I even care who wins the fight. I just know that I've been entertained, and I know that both of these women are going home with some extra bonus money.
Trying to kick the leg out. Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Yan Xiaonan's not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that strike certainly found the target. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, she's setting up for a submission now.
She's looking for a finish on the ground.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon. Trying to hammer that lead leg. 15 seconds to go.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Oh, huge knee. He bosses all back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right,
Ladies
the
and
official
gentlemen,
decision is
after
now in.
5
Here is Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Amanda
All right, so a pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.